Welcome to the Mike and Ant Sports Podcast. Today is just me, Ant, as Mike is not here. And my God, what the hell did we watch today? That was some bad football, boring game. Once again, was it good defense or just bad offense? But this will be a quick video just breaking down the game we just watched on Monday night. Both the Eagles and the Packers gave the Raiders and the Broncos from Thursday night a run for their money. But the final score of this game was 10-7 Philly. Neither team scored a touchdown to the fourth quarter. The Eagles win the game. They improved to 7-2. The Packers dropped to 5-3-1. And now the Lions and the Bears are tied for first place in that division. The Eagles right now are running away with the NFC East, and they get a tough matchup next week against the Detroit Lions. So we'll see how that goes. But here's some of the stats for the game. For the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts completed 15 of 26 passes for 183 yards, one touchdown, no interceptions. Saquon, 22 carries, 60 yards, led the team in rushing. Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert both had four catches each, which led the Eagles in receiving. Devontae Smith was 69 yards, one touchdown. Dallas Goedert, four catches, 43 yards, no touchdowns. As far as for the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love completed 20 of 36 passes for only 176 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Josh Jacobs, 21 carries for 74 yards and a touchdown. Christian Devon, Devontae, no, Dontavion, excuse me, Dontavion Wicks led the Packers in receiving with four catches for 38 yards. Actually, I take that back. Josh Jacobs led the Packers in receiving with five catches and 33 yards. Um, so yeah, it was just a bad football game. Neither offense, excuse me, can get anything going. It was a defensive battle. I think this is different than the Raiders Broncos game. I think the Raiders Broncos, that was just bad offense. I think in this game you could make a case that it was good defense. Uh, the Eagles did a great job, especially their front four defensive line. I was able to knock some passes down, which looked like it could have, if completed. Green Bay's drives could have kept going. Um, as far as the Packers go, they were lights out too. They got after Jalen Hurts. They didn't sack him, but they did get pressure on him. And then both teams struggled to run the football. So it was just a bad day at the office for offense. And I told Mike on Thursday the Raiders and the Broncos set offense back 60 years. Today, the Eagles and the Packers probably set offense back 30 years. So it was not a good. This was not a good week for the football, NFL football. Yesterday, last night, the Sunday night game was terrible. The late afternoon games were all blowouts, and then the Thursday night game was terrible, and then tonight, Monday night, terrible. So hopefully next week we get better games, better football. But like I said, this was going to be a quick one. Just quickly recapping la- uh, tonight's game or last night for people on the East Coast. Um, but yeah, the Eagles get the win 10-7, and that's it. So I have nothing more to add to that other than it was a low scoring defensive game. If you love defense or if you love low scoring, this was the game for you. If you want to see more points scored, want to see some action, this is not the game for you. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty boring. But anyway, that is it for today. You can scan the QR code to my right for Adobe Energy. You scan that QR code, you get 10% off. Right now, they're doing a promotion with Chainsaw Man, as you can see on the right. So, make sure you get your Adobe Energy. Also, too, if you don't scan the QR code, you could type in the promo code Mob Squad 508, which is at the bottom of the screen. Also, too, follow us on Twitter/X at Mob Squad 508 for Mike and at Expected Ant for myself. And make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And you can listen to us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Spreaker and Amazon Music. We will be back later on this week as we will break down uh week 10 plus give you our previews for the Thursday night game and our previews for week 11 moving forward as we are getting down to the stretch one of the NFL season as the playoff race is starting to heat up. This is probably the most exciting time for the season as we just got 2 months left to go before the playoffs start and division races are heating up. Some teams like the Eagles are running away with their division, and then you got teams like the Packers who are neck and neck with two other teams in the Lions and the Bears for their division. So check out for that. In the meantime, salute, have a good night, and I'll see you later. Peace.